since we've had a little baby. Feeling really good. Recovery goes really smoothly when you're not taking care of a baby. I am pumping for the parents. They're not intended parents anymore. They're actually parents.
Yep. Now we have to stop calling them intended parents and just call them the parents.
Even though I'm not taking care of a baby, I'm still getting up to pump throughout the night and stuff.
But I will say, compared to our keepers, her recovery has been a lot quicker.
Faster.
Even weight loss, she's lost already like 20 pounds, boom, instant.
Just off, like I'm almost back to pre-pregnancy weight, which is crazy. Went to Disneyland.
Yep, like we said.
2 weeks after. At Disneyland, I did not go on the crazy rides because obviously, like, still recovering.
You had Diet Coke?
I had Diet Coke. We've been in communication with the parents still, and they're just loving being parents.
And delivery, we all kind of had emotional moments. It was amazing. I took as many pictures as possible. My job was literally like the support, the photographer. I took all the pictures I could for them. I got the baby's weight. I got all the important stuff.
So after baby was born, we all stayed in the same recovery room together. Everybody might have their own experience, but for us, we actually asked if we could all kind of hang out together. Obviously, they're checking on me and they're checking on baby, and so the intended parents were just in there and we're all enjoying each other's company. So we hung out there for a couple hours. And then the nursing staff at the hospital we were at asked, we're gonna put you in your own rooms. And so we asked actually if we could be close together. So we had rooms right next to each other.
It was good for them. I think more the parents. They had us as support also to rely on, but we developed a great relationship with them. They're like family now. I mean, so they're our older siblings, I feel like. It
was really great. So we were next to each other. It was really funny though, because when the nurses staff would come in, they would be like, hey, mommy and daddy. And then they would look around and be like, oh, what? And we're like, oh no, baby's next door with parents. And they were like, what? At one point they came in and we were just playing Yahtzee and they didn't really know how to react because we were just chilling out. We were checking in on the parents, making sure they're good. Got discharged the next day, and then we actually hung out with the parents the whole weekend.
The whole weekend.
They were staying down the street.
And we told them, call us anytime if you have any questions, because we've been through it with our two. Mm-hmm. So we're like, call us whatever you need. And they did.
Call. Yeah, I went over there at like 2 in the morning one day because they had questions, and so I just walked down the street and helped them out.
Because they stayed really close.
Yeah, they stayed really close.
But I mean, it was, I really feel like an uncle. They got me this shirt that says Funkle, and I'm so proud of it.
Our kids, they met baby, who's like almost like a little cousin now. We spent lots of time together.
They all got to hold her.
And they went home 4 days later. And then the following week, father came back to get the birth certificate. And he hung out with us. Bromance over here, drove him.
Hey, he's like an older brother for me.
I actually gave him like the first chunk of breast milk for them so he could take it home, so that way we didn't have to do like paying for the shipping and all that.
But we did start the breast milk process now. Mm-hmm. It's with Stork now. We just started it.
Milk Stork.
We'll have another video that you could probably click on somewhere.
But overall, recovery has been really good. Even like my mental has been really good. I've had a few friends that asked, like, did it feel weird to, give up the baby? I didn't view it as giving up the baby. I viewed it as like, I think I said it before, like the ultimate babysitting gig was finally over, and it was honestly a sense of relief. And I did tell the mom at one point, I was like, I need you to know, I hope you don't think I'm heartless, but when I look at this little baby, she's so sweet, but I do not feel anything at all.
She's like, I don't feel a connection.
Yeah, I don't, which was so weird because I did, with my own kids, I felt connected. And I do want to comment on the agency that I went with. There is the 4th trimester, which is one of the reasons I wanted to go with this specific agency. I felt so supported. I know it's only been 3 weeks, but like a counselor has already called me. Our team has communicated multiple times. They called, emailed, just checking in, making sure that I feel okay. I am gonna go to another like a support group session to talk about my journey, and I can continue to go to those. I feel good. I don't feel that I need it really, but I feel good, and I'm very happy that I have those people checking in to make sure that I am transitioning okay.
For the most part, honestly, I'd say this was 95% like great process.
I would highly recommend it to anybody who, you know, is able and willing to do something like this. It was the best feeling to look at them after their baby was born and just see pure 100% joy.